Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays One Step from Eden. I'm willing to admit I watched a video on how to dodge the shopkeeper's spicy attack. I think, I just, if we're gonna fight the shopkeeper early, which I actually think is now a possibility, this is what we want to do, okay? Okay, hold on. Hold on. One of those in there is real good stuff for us. Didn't even get hit. Basically what you do, you just dodge in a, you just dodge in a square in the center. You go like, I think you go clockwise. You know what? Give me the jams, dude. Give me the freaking jams. I'm ready. Gain a trinity. Do we? I thought Innervate gave us a... There's no trinity synergy at all here? Okay, never mind. Shopkeeper's right there. Alright, I think we'll give the shopkeeper a try on the first floor, to be honest with you. I think it's, I genuinely think it's advisable, believe it or not. So what am I doing here? That's a great question. Something like this, I suppose. Oh, baby, that's the good stuff. Oh, we're just gonna blast you. Anyway, you dodge in a square, and then, like, that's the only shopkeeper attack that we can't reliably dodge. Everything else, it's not perfect, but we can... Well, I guess we should phrase it differently. That's the only shopkeeper attack we literally never dodge. Sure, we'll just take the agnostic mana regen. I know people, they love it when I say agnostic at this point. We gotta move out of this one, or he's gonna shoot us, or we just keep shooting until he's dead. It seems like we will keep shooting until he's dead. And then when you move up here, I'm gonna blast you. How does that sound? Look at that. Alright. So I think we got a chance. Although I will also say, that's interesting. For long battles, that might be good, but I don't think that's the way we're planning to roll this. I will also say, we'll probably screw up the dodge at least a few times, would be my guess. Oh, we did it! We were about to take a 200 damage hit right to the dome piece there. All right. Empower ring with the blue bullets does seem interesting, but for considering we're getting so spiced so early here, let's just try to let it ride, okay? Give me an upgrade, please, and I will take this pact and then remove it. And I think we'll upgrade. I mean, a double casted bomb toss is pretty solid just for damage, so I think we'll do that. And then, dude, let's give it a try, shall we? Okay, so get ready. It's really only the big attack that scares me immensely here. Not this one. That one's obviously not great for me, as you just saw. But it's not that bad. Shuffle it up. Okay. You're gonna have to send them. How many jams do I have in this freaking deck, dude? Anything. Just anything. You're okay. There's some burning going on here. Good shuffle, good shuffle. That hurt, but it was much better. Good shuffle for that bonus damage. Just... Oh no, that's the square attack! Okay, yeah, okay, whatever. You committed the ultimate sin. You got personal. Yeah, well, you committed the ultimate game design sin. You fill up the whole board with stuff that is impossible for the human brain to understand. Okay, so you got to stay roughly in the middle for when that attack gets out. Understood. Understood. That's all right. We're grinding it today. I felt like we did all right there. We lived for a long time, and that's maybe step one of how we're going to actually make it through this. The second step will be... We should be okay here. The second step, let's go, will be outputting damage over that time period, which I do not think we succeeded at essentially at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Just living for that long is a start. It's also my way of being like, dude, we're not throwing this away. You know, it's my way of saying, hey, we're going to keep trying. It might take us a little bit to beat the shopkeeper, but it will happen at some point. Sure, I think that getting his shields up is quite nice, actually. I actually think reducing our shuffle time is better than having the mana regen early on. Just for situations where we find ourselves maybe shuffling some jams up. You're okay. Hey! You moved, hey! Hey! There you go, shuffle up real quick. I'm so bad. And also mad. Can you just like... You know what? I'm sorry to say this, madam. You were kind of the sacrificial lamb there for a second. Alright. Are we willing to take on the shopkeeper again? Why not, as far as I'm concerned? Why not? Remember what Hillary Duff said. Why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance? This is the craziest dance of all right now. Kind of the same setup here. What does this lose 5 money when you shuffle? I don't need to remove that. That's totally fine. And the upgrade, I mean, I still think Bomb Toss, at least it guarantees some damage dealt on the double cast, which we're lucky enough to get. Just get this jam out of your deck first. There you go. Okay, then, I mean, we really want mana, so I'm just going to start blasting. Here we go. Remember, respect the middle. I didn't think you were gonna keep shooting. Bruh. Okay, so I'm just gonna go watch. I think I already got the tab open. Let's watch the video again. When the cast begins, you are going counterclockwise. It looks so easy. Oh my god. It looks so easy in the video. That is impossible. I really, really do not want to end this series without having killed the shopkeeper. But a man's got to know his limitations at some point as well. So like this is, I'm not saying this is all or nothing at all like an O-Town song, but the game's already really tough. The shopkeeper being that difficult, and I didn't say impossible, I said that difficult. The shopkeeper being that difficult is kind of, it's beyond my limitations, let's put it that way. But maybe, just maybe. Oh, that was nice. Well, if we could dodge that attack, we would at least think that we had a chance, I guess. That's okay. You know what? Give me revenge. At least revenge is very easily cast. And the regen, I think, is probably the best of those options. This one's real tricky for me. You gotta do something like that. It totally worked. Wow, that was really smart puzzle solving. I'm impressed with myself. Did have to blast her a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay. I think the one thing that is for certain is that I'm not going to win by just defense. I clearly need to be able to dodge the attack. I don't mind Magic Claw, actually, but I think we don't have any big damage dealers except for the Bomb Toss, so I don't know if there's anything that really works that well here. Really? Just send it, dude. Just send it. Let's go. We did it. Okay. I guess we're giving this one more college try. And I think Firewall is just something you can pretty much shove into any deck and be pretty okay with it. I don't know, haste when you shuffle kind of scares me. Just, honestly, no, that makes no sense. We can't even, well, actually, it makes perfect sense. You heal for 10. Then, get this and cast some removal on it. And then, I'm not really willing to take any damage here to make this work. I think that would be foolish. Maybe we could get a double cast on this. I don't know, dude. Piercing? Not really good against the shopkeeper, but if we live, it might have some value. Okay, so here we go. Let's send it, dude. This should be a lot of fun. It's a great start so far. We're doing just fine. Actually doing just fine. Actually still doing just fine. Though I am stunned to be saying it, we lived. Like, I kind of don't know what to say, but I'll be honest with you. Part of the reason I've played the game for so long is because I've been having fun with it, and fighting the shopkeeper is very quickly reaching, without being insulting, the part where I would say this is about where my fun has stopped. So let's just do a normal run with Terra. I'm willing to tell you straight up. Will we try to kill the shopkeeper again in the future? Yeah, probably like every run until the end of time. But simultaneously, also, that is, I would go ahead and say that kind of stinks. Just in general. Not to say the game stinks, but rather that one specific instance of the game is not my favorite, for sure. But who knows, maybe we'll get so strong on this run that we'll be like, we got nothing to worry about. Waterfall's kind of interesting, huh? Do we have any? We have no flow at all. Yeah, I could have told you if you listened to Acquiesced, but I think this is one of those things where, like, if I didn't know how Spelunky worked and I started streaming it, a lot of people would probably be like, you should do an eggplant run. And in my naivete, I might be like, you know what? Maybe I'll do an eggplant run. That seems like something that Spelunky streamers do. No, it's not. It's something that like 2 Spelunky streamers have done, which is a marked and notable difference. I'm not saying the shopkeeper kill is even like in the same ballpark as that, but it's kind of how I'm feeling about it right now. Is that it stinks and I don't like it. So I'm gonna just pour one out for the normies who continue to play this game. Crack all tiles in front and push enemies aside. Gain 2 flow. Very interesting. You don't have to kill the shopkeeper to have fun in One Step from Eden. I kind of see parts of this game in general as being like making a Mario Maker level. I see a lot of parallels between One Step from Eden and like Apollo's Mario Maker levels. It's there's a doorbell ring. Don't you people know it's a pandemic? I can't open that. Could get very hurt. I don't. You know what it is? It's a doorbell ring and then just dropping the package off. I can respect that. We have like everything over here right now, and I'm assuming this is the same pretty much world over, but it's like contactless delivery. I do feel, and this is very petty, I'm not going to suggest that this is like everyone should think like me. However, I do wish that the contactless delivery also applied to contact between your hand and my doorbell. I see the packages out there. Why not? Let's take it. Let's get weird with it. My bubble of solitude has been affected, and I was already perturbed from my shopkeeper fight to begin with. So you know what? We got to get ourselves out of the full tilt poker. Okay, what are we gonna do here? We need mana regen. I think you crack all those, and then you just we need excavate real quick. We're not gonna get excavate real quick, so kiss goodbye all of that treasure. I really don't mind a Terra run. I'm not sure what we got going for us right now that's gonna really send it to the stratosphere here, but I don't want to lose the max mana, but we're gonna go heavy on the packs here. Of course, like for everything that I've said, it really is like, I mean, we might still fight the shopkeeper, is basically what I'm gonna say. Excavate is kind of our main damage dealer. Leaving a flame on hit with excavate would be extremely sick. We don't really like anything with a double cast here. I would say maybe fissure. Getting a double cast is interesting if we move, because we could break a lot of tiles. And I think I actually like this. As long as we make sure to use fissure as close to the front of the field as possible, I think we can be happy with this. And then you just do something like this. But you're not really cracking, or you're not really breaking tiles, you're just cracking them. That's pretty sweet damage, though. Oh, that was a great shot. It's like I don't have much that can hit you. Okay, we'll take it. My God. The man is a mastermind. Are you seeing this? I'm not doing anything. It's because honestly, I was just a little mind fluttered, okay? We're working on it, though. Dude, that was amazing. Get blasted, by the way. I'm surprised how well that went, but I do think she has the easiest attacks to dodge. No. We can't go with this. We can't go with this. 10 shield whenever a tile is 10 shield whenever a tile is broken. It's 10 shield every time we cast our basic, which we have to cast to get mana regen anyway. One upgrader is something, but, I mean, we can buy the upgrades for insanely cheap. Relative to the benefit we're expecting here. We're okay. Just be safe. I don't know, man. Now I'm like, I gotta kill the shopkeeper. Maybe later. Maybe that's our play. We get a little bit of enjoyment on the run, and then we kill the shopkeeper later and go, why the heck did I even do this? I don't even understand. Okay, get some mana, please. It didn't work. Still don't really like these. We do have... Is this our run with the flow bonus? I can't even remember. Dead enemies leave a flame. No. Dead men tell no tales. Pirates of the Caribbean. Sweetheart. Star battles with full mana is pretty good, because the hard part for us, for sure, is getting to the point where we have our mana out there. Or up there, I should say. Dude, I'm telling you, excavate with the flames and maybe with a double cast in the future is going to have some amazing stuff. On flow, restore 4 mana, gain 4 flow. Is this still... It is the flow run. Do we have anything else in our deck with flow? Gain 2 flow. I mean, I think we're gaining flow fast enough that we actually don't need the... We don't need a flow enabler. So the question became, did we need mana? And my thinking right now is that the answer to that question is freaking no, but I might be misjudging things. I can live with that. It didn't kill the snake. Let's go, dude. Okay. Why would you... You ruined your flawless for no reason. Now, you gotta pay. That's all right. We got our HP back up there. Just give me the 2 defense. Just give me the 2 defense. Okay. Okay. We'll take the chest this time. I think we should have a pretty good chance to get something done. Land this, please, and then very quickly. Ah, that's not the closest enemy. Please, please, please. My setup takes too long. On flow, return this to your deck, anchor. It is interesting, right? I'm willing to give this a shot. Let's see what we can do with this. We're still early enough. If we don't like it, we definitely have chances to remove it. We do not have flow yet. You gotta love that. This will give us flow. You do have to be cautious about how you pop it, though. Yo, she's dead. That's alright. That's because we hit it in an X pattern. That makes sense. Gain 40 shield, crack adjacent tiles, gain 2 flow. No. We need more flow out of it. We need benefits from flow now. Yo, easy money. Okay, invincible for 7 seconds at the start of battle is like amazing for us. Yeah, you stay back there. Thank you. This is like the first time we've ever shuffled our deck to get these daggers in there. Stop it. Stop it. No! Sorry, big miss. Totally acceptable fight right now. No doubt about that. Okay, in the center. Beautiful place. You know where you're going with this one. Yeah, you're going right there. You're safe. You're safe. Not a great move. Not a great move. You're okay. You're okay. Just... Yeah, root will work. It'll work. She's still coming! Toasted. Alright, I mean, you gotta go, obviously. I mean, you gotta get blasted. There's no doubt about that. I'm a believer. I'm still a believer in this deck. A self-defense turret. It is pretty good, but it's also slightly scary because I would maybe hit it myself. How much does Excavate do? 25? Because I'm thinking about that power shard. Rock Cycle does 60. We have a lot of pretty good attacks. I actually think we'll go power shard on this one. We have our own fragility engine, so I don't know, man. I think there's a chance that we could make some real beauty happen here. Yeah, just step in the fire. Why wouldn't you? I can't believe that worked. And it counts as a flawless. I actually like this. Mistletoe, fire missiles at the closest target. It'll actually do 50 times 3 because of our bonus as well. Let's get some upgrades going, shall we? Okay. Break them, break them, break them. You're just kind of eating it for a second here. That's alright. We got healed. So we're just waiting for this. I was just going to say, that's, you know, 40-10, 40-10, 40-10 because of our power shard. So I like it. Summon a giant sword that breaks 4 tiles away? Absolutely. Because it breaks tiles and does great damage. I've disrespected Ragnarok in the past, and I apologize for it. Check this out. You ready for this? One sec. You ready for this? Got him. Start here. Oh, I didn't expect him to die to that. I thought we'd have to at least use our excavate. Well, in a cast slot, gain 5 spell power. It's also quite interesting. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest. I think it's a little too spicy for me. But I do think that now a double cast on a flow trigger is the sort of thing that I can get down with. Well, there she goes. I love that. Just Ragnarok this. You're okay. See, look at that. You're okay. Nothing to worry about. Still okay. And still okay. You should just shuffle that one up. You got nothing to worry about. Just make it so you can't move. There you go. And you're toasted. If we could get a double damage on the excavate, power shard is going to make it incredible, I think. And sugar glass cracking tiles is good. If enemies walk on them, they'll break them, obviously. Just give me the heal for now. Because, you know, I'm thinking, like, hey, there's a chance we might want to bust the shopkeeper. But I think if we're going to fight the shopkeeper, we should fight them later. I don't really... you know what? I do think there's cause for removal. I think we can remove Flurry. And possibly Mine in the future as well. Swords hit your tile during battle. I'll take that for an upgrade. It doesn't scare me. Then we got 3 upgrades. Interesting, huh? I think Fracture, because anything with a stack getting a double cast would be nice. The damage is pretty good, honestly. I'll take a bonus 20 damage on that. And then Mistletoe, more shots. Shots plus 2, I think, again, that's basically plus 100 damage. And then Rock Cycle as well, if we could get... no Anchor is probably what we'd be looking for, honestly, so we can move while we throw it. I think that turned out extremely well. And you're lucky, Shopkeeper. Were it not for my own fear, you would be deceased right now. So the next yeeted spell, without a doubt, is Mine. But the good thing about Mine is you can always just send it. So I guess we don't really have a reason not to send it. It's true. That's fairly true. I'll allow that. Okay, so you definitely want to shoot these missiles. We got a great little excavate setup if we want it. And we do. Oh, look at that! And then you can yeet the mine out there. Keep breaking some spells. Breaking some tiles is what I meant to say. You know what? You got me at the last second. Oh, still move. That's okay. Basically, there are many spells that will kill Saffron in one hit here. I hate to say it, by the way. You're toasted. I already got my own Ragnarok. I don't need yours. Fine. I'll do it myself. I don't respect him. Give me the upgrader. 40 shield. Ah! 1 upgrade? Ooh. Just trying to think. With only 4 mana. To be honest with you, a double casted Magic Claw would actually do quite a lot. It would actually do pretty good frost damage as well because it hits 4 times. But, I mean, it would have to cast it many, many times to get 1 expected yield there. But still. Good stuff. Just cast it, just cast it, just cast it. She moved! Let me out. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, saved. Saved. No. I think we got something here, dude. I know I say it every run around this point. But on this one, like, I really think we might actually have something. You mean you're going to kill the shopkeeper? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Well, I would like to break some tiles, please, if you do not mind. We didn't take too much on that. Look at that. It's easy. Fissures are actually really good. No. Okay. Start here. Then you get that. Then yeah. Send them. Ragnarok, please. Ragnarok, please. Ragnarok. Look at that. A one-hit KO. You love to see it. That's right. I actually looked at the damage a spell would do before I casted it. Or thought about the damage it would do anyway. Restore mana if idle for a second. I don't believe we've ever had a Terra win. So, even just for that to happen, what happened there? Even just for that to happen would be pretty sick. It's not a shopkeeper victory. No flames? You're telling me out of like 8 shots and a 25% chance we got no flames? That's wild. I'll take the shield. It also gives us a flow stack, which is very nice, I think. And really, we just want more mana regen, I think, for situations where tiles are tricky to break. And we'll go yeah, send it. And then really excavate just as many raw damage spells as possible. Good stuff. Okay, I'm actually a little surprised we had the damage output there, but it worked. 3 mana when you kill an enemy. Doesn't really interest me. Orbital Beam does, though. It has a synergy with Power Shard as well. So, don't get me wrong. I got some stuff here that I like. You almost got me, you son of a gun. I actually like Orbital Beam a lot because we can use it to break tiles or we can use it to damage enemies. Both of which are really great for us, I think. I actually think we do want Coldstone as well. It's another high damage burst spell. And we're going like, it's a thick deck this time. However, it's a thick deck where we at least understand what's trying to be done. That's the good stuff. I was just waiting for the spell of the century. No! Just send it all out there. Well, we got out of it at the last second. Did you see that? And I'll take that. You got good stuff, good Ragnarok, good stuff. That's going to do a lot of damage in there as well. Good Orbital Beam. Even if it doesn't hit, it's hidden. Look at that, dude. Not quite a flawless. Somebody's got to live, by the way. We got to keep somebody alive if we're going to go for the mixed ending, which is, in my opinion, the purest way to play the game. More upgraders, please. What do I like the most here? Good question. An Orbital Beam double cast that we could afford could be really good for mana regen. Bonus 20 damage on it is acceptable. I'm realizing that, you know, sometimes we're not going to get the all-time 10 out of 10 absolute best synergies we could ever ask for. Good, you destroyed that rock. But that doesn't mean that the upgrade is, like, compromised. You know, you still got some real good stuff going on. You're dead, brother. You're not dead, brother. You're dead, brother. You know, we're still getting a lot of value out of the upgrade regardless. I don't really want to crack tiles on my side. So I would say that this is kind of like we're putting our money where our mouth is here. How dare you? You had to do it, didn't you? You just had to do it. We're putting our money where our mouth is and just giving ourselves one more shopkeeper possibility. I'm not saying we're gonna fight the shopkeeper, but I am saying, you know what? I think we should. Here's the thing. Like, I'm getting mind flooded by this idea that's like, but what if we lose? Who cares? You know? Getting a win, like a mixed win, doesn't really matter that much. I think we should try that, honestly. I think what's way more valuable is trying to finally, you know, constantly challenging ourselves to improve. And the only way we're gonna get... How are you the closest target? I don't believe you. Big miss on that one. We had no flow stacks? That seems impossible. You love it, you love it, you love it. Okay. I don't know, man. Do you think we're ready for the shopkeeper here? Explosion, I just charge for 3 seconds. If we could get rid of the anchor on it and we had the mana, then maybe, but we don't. So, no, thank you. I don't know. I honestly think we should give it a shot. I think we should try. And if we die, at least we went out on our terms. I mean, she only has 6,300 HP. Are you insane? Okay, so give me early mana regen, please. And then we can afford an upgrade and a removal. And you know what? I'm not ashamed to admit that we will be using our removal on Waterfall, which I think I screwed up, you know, its existence in the first place. And I mean, we can double cast mine, which is really the only thing I look for in a situation like this. All right, there you go. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let me out! How did I hit nothing? Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Just award this episode whatever you feel it's worth. I do appreciate the support in the form of the likes, the subscriptions, the comments, etc., etc. And I'll see you next time. See ya.